When I put the sails up, I replaced the sort of what I would now call old-fashioned pleated paper blinds. And whenever we put the sails up, it lets much more light in, and you get the sort of three-dimensional effect with them crossing over, and you get shaded bits and light bits, and we can also see the sky through the blinds, through the spaces, which I suppose initially we thought maybe the spaces would be. Spaces are absolutely not a problem because they're so small and they're on the edges, and it really lightens up the room.
And the previous blinds, the pleated ones, filled all the space in the ceiling, so no direct sunlight came through. You'd be as well having just a ceiling, not a glass roof in the conservatory. This way you get the benefit of the glass with the sun coming through, and we get more than enough shade from these sails.
The other thing that I really liked about them when I sort of started looking into them, because I just found them, good old Google, I just found your website, and when I started looking into them, it was the cleaning of them, the practicality of them, because they are so easy to take up, put down and wash. Half an hour later, no stain, lined up, finished. So even when we had what to me was a bit of an emergency, they just washed. They're just like new when you put them up. But even the design process, where we never met anyone from the company face to face, but we had this computer link-up thing where the design was patched through to our computer, and the two of us sat there and looked at it and decided, we want a bit more, we want it different, we want this, and there were all sorts of, we'll take this out, we'll change the angle of this, we'll put an extra blind in. We looked at doing perhaps one blind in a different colour. We didn't, but you could do all that without actually sitting in the same room with anyone, and it seemed like we were there. We were chatting, and he was changing on our computer, and we didn't need to do anything except say, we like that or not.
And the way it is, it's an intriguing ceiling. There's different shapes all along. It is symmetrical. It's a very pleasing ceiling to look at in itself. I'm not going to say architectural, but it's a nice design to look at.
And everybody that comes in admires them. Not that really matters. It's important that I like them, but everybody comes in and says, "Wow, where did you get these?"